Quite recently I started to think about the year 2020, and it struck me that 2020 is kind of like an abusive partner. Stay with me.
Add it up.
Let's do this analysis together. When 2020 came around, what happened on the 1st? We were celebrating. There was fireworks in the air. People had parties, saw in our minds how beautiful and wonderful the year was going to be. Right? Kind of like when boy meet girl or girl meet boy. There's excitement, emotions are running wild. There's hope, there's expectation that, finally, I met the one, or could this be the one? And then the days go on. Then some signs of sickness in the world. Until it got to us. And then we realized that 2020 was sick. Kind of like when you're in an abusive relationship, when now you're a little closer, and then there's a burst of anger, uncontrollable, or there's self-esteem issue clearly showing up when you ask the question, or the lack of trust that shows up when this person calls you like 1 million times trying to find out where you are. Then, as the days wore on, 2020 became control. You can leave the house. You can see your family. You can be with your friends. You can what? Isn't that how it is sometimes? And done with all good intentions. No. I love you. I want to spend time with you. No, you can't see your mom this weekend. Let's make it next weekend. And then the next weekend. And then the next weekend. The weekend never seems to come. This person just wants you to be within his or her control. They don't trust you with anyone. They don't trust you to behave properly. They just feel like you're going out of that grasp if you're not within their immediate sight. Occasionally they get okay though, gets better, and then they can, maybe they've talked to themselves or something just happens and the grip comes down, just like in 2020 in July. Then the lockdown was eased. We could go out to the restaurant, some kind of restaurant. We could go make our hair. Was that July or August? I don't remember quite well. So, the abusive partner sometimes will, behave like normal, and you're like, oh wow, thank God. Maybe he's gotten better. Maybe that thing I said to him last night made him think again. Maybe you just make excuses, and then more excuses for this partner. But you know what happens? Before long, the clamp comes down again and control is back. They get you all covered up. They don't trust you to go out on your own and not misbehave. Anybody that is talking to you, you have to explain why. They insinuate that you're going out means that you're going after, a man or a girl. For some people, it gets really bad. They fight the other person whom you were talking to. They harass them, ask them to stay out of their way. This is my girl. Then it's difficult to see your family. Difficult to see your friends. You know how 2020 was? When people had to have parties and then they had to wave at each other or do it online. Hi, happy birthday. We love you. But that's not all. COVID is contagious, and lots of people in the world had and have COVID. Same thing. Not that an abusive relationship is contagious in that sense, but you begin to feel bad about yourself. You start to lose your self-esteem. You think less of yourself. You begin to wonder who else will love me or care for me. What will happen to me if this person is no longer there? The reasons why people hold on to abusive relationships. Because the other person has so battered and beaten them most of the time with their mouth, and for some people, even with their hands, that they are afraid to leave. Because they are thinking that no one else will love them. Or they are afraid that if they try to leave, the controlling partner will kill them. Just like we're all afraid. We truly don't know what 2021 will bring, right? But there's something that I know that we all have. Even though we do not know what 2021 will bring, we will get to 2021. That's the hope. And I need you to know, you deserve the best. You don't have any business staying in an abusive relationship. If it is violent, or you feel that your life is at risk, you need to talk to somebody, and somebody who is reliable, who can keep your confidence so that you can begin to plan your escape. Abusive relationships have kept people bound. Some have kept people and killed them. If you find that you're in a situation like this, here's our number. We can talk. You are worthy of love, of care, and of protection. You deserve the best. Nobody has a right to keep you down. You need to reach out. Reach out to someone or an organization that can care for you and provide you help.